In the first lesson, we'll start creating the first sub-assembly, which consists of 3 parts: the base and 2 bronze plates. Start a new assembly document. Let's define the model properties. For this, you can start the Model Properties command in the context menu, or double-click on the assembly's name in the tree. Enter the designation and the name Base. Confirm. In the File tab of the course page, you can find all the part files needed for the course lessons. Download them, extract the files from the archive, and find the base folder there. In this folder, you'll see 2 part files. Let's take a look at them. Base and bronze plate. There are several ways to add parts to the assembly. The first way is by using the Add a Component from a File command. The Select a Component Source File window will appear if some files are open. If the file you need isn't open, use the Select from Disk option. The other way, which I'm going to use now, is dragging files directly from the folder. Drag them while holding down the left mouse button. You'll have 2 options, Open and Paste. In our case, Paste is the right choice. The system adds both the parts, and you can select which one to place first. Let's start with the base. Compass offers 2 ways to place a part: by coordinates and by matings. The by coordinates method involves entering the coordinate values manually using the keyboard or pointing the model placement right in the graphic area. Let's use the keyboard. Enter 0 for each coordinate. Enter, 0, Enter, 0. After pressing Enter, the pin symbol appears, indicating the value is fixed. The part has been placed exactly at the origin, as you can see. For the first part, the Fix option is enabled automatically. This allows you to completely define the part's placement in the absence of other parts and serves as a base for placing subsequent parts. Confirm the part insertion. Now the system offers to place the second part. We'll place this part twice because we need 2 such parts. Let's use the By Matings method now. When you click the By Matings button, an additional window appears. It contains only the part being inserted. This window can be useful when elements of a part you're inserting that are needed for constraints are hidden in the assembly. In this case, it will be easier to select them in this additional window. Turn off the Fix option. This part shouldn't be fixed. Now we need to select a mating. Let's start with coincidence. Select the face of the plate and the face of the base that are supposed to coincide. In the Parameters panel, you can find the selected objects. The place has been moved to provide the coincidence, but it has taken a wrong position. Check Reverse Orientation to fix that. Ensure that the taped face is facing up. Confirm. The coincidence mating has appeared in the mating section. If you added a mating incorrectly, you can delete it here using the cross symbol. Alternatively, you can select the wrong mating and click the Delete button. Let's add the second mating, coaxial. Select the cylindrical face of the plate hole and the face of the base. The plate has been moved accordingly. Confirm. To add the next mating, let's select the objects first and then apply the mating. Select the cylindrical faces of the plate and the base. Note that the available matings have been filtered, so, for example, the coincidence mating is unavailable for these faces. Click Coaxial, and the mating will be added immediately. Confirm the plate placement. We need to add the second bronze plate. Let's do it the same way. Select the By Matings option. Add the coincidence mating to the plane faces of the parts. Here we don't need to reverse the orientation. Confirm. Then add the first coaxial mating. And the second one. Complete and stop the command. In the tree, you can see all the components of the assembly, the base, and two bronze plates. The pin symbol next to the base means that this part is fixed. You can unfix a component using the Unfix command in the context menu. The plus sign next to the part name means that the part placement is completely defined. Let's save the subassembly in the same folder where its components are located. In the next lesson, we'll add fasteners to our assembly.